And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Black Cats and the Rebels. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, Mike Soroka. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and he is out. In now, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Martin Maldonado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Riding in, Tony Renda will get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Kings and the Black Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Ricky Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Kings, the center fielder, number 35.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton is right there, one down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Ozuna.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the
well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in, Luis Gohara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Long Beach, the pitcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Gohara.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Jambi comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Tony Renda steps into the box. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Bunt attempt with two outs. Giambi is right there, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jason Giambi. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Giambi.
Renda is calling for it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Murphy.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end. Brandon Dixon steps in now.
Leading off for the Black Cats, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with two strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Now at the plate, number one. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and they got him. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Gardner.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Carter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the Hall of Fame Catcher Gary Carter hits next. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Gohara has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Ty Cobb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Bader waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Forward now, Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Carter is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Keon Broxton as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. As we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. They've got and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Number 8, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the play, and that stepping into the box, Luis Gohara. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Tony Renda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Into the box now, Ty Cobb. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Kyle Hendricks. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. To left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Ready once again, Trey Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader moves over, 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Brendan Dixon in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the harder.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Second baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Giambi on at first, nobody out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night.
Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled away. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Ty Cobb. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Renda has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
For the Black Cats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Gohara. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Maldonado over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the end. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tony Renda. First pitch of the at-bat. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Dixon. He's a common level talent, not exactly a marquee player, but he has a chance to contribute here. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter number
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. well out in right.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again. Number one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball or front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number one becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. Standing in.
Leading off for the King, the pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Hendricks.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Popped him up. Renda shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line hard.
That ball's foul.
But this will be a foul ball. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I got to count. 2-2.
2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count, 3-2 to Keon Broxton. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and the no-hit in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Gohara. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Harlem and Long Beach. Two of the best. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Giambi at third. Longoria over at second. Bellinger at first. 1 gone. They get the first at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scored. Ready with the first pitch. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2 runs are in. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The pitcher, number
First
41,
offering on its way.
Tom Seaver.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Mike Soroka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Seaver's ready. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Giambi loves it, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Tony Renda. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Phillips is up with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off as they on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bader is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Jason Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat.
Giambi.
This is drilled, but right into the shed. Renda on the grass. Throw on to Brandon Dixon steps in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bunt.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Seaver steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brandon Dixon becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
In now, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On to first, the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bader on the move. He's there to make the... Digging in, Harrison Bader, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Jambi has it, the tag, and he is out. Digging in, Keon Broxton.
Center fielder, Keon.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Kendall's been doing this for a long time as he turns him away there, trying to bunt his way on.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll reach over his head. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. As we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out on the tag. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a cold strike on a fastball. Seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. The pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there. You can go ahead and make some hay.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Mike.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Giambi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Tony Renda steps into the box.
43.
He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base.
And they swipe the tag on. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kendall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down, so a leadoff single for Kendall. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And it's 1-2. Kendall at second. Giambi on at first with nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Maldonado moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon
sliced hard, but foul. Two men are on with two men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
And we'll have to. Now batting, Brendan Dixon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first. So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Tom Seaver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Seaver.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Oh, that's outside.
Lays off 1-0. Gomez on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Throw back. At the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now
digging in, Keon Broxton. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. One out and a runner on third. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the striding into the box, Jason Kendall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This is line to left, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Brandon Phillips, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. C.D. Pelham will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Number 64.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate is 1. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Martin.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Tony Renda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Dixon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Flying toward right center. And Gomez can fly, bear in mind, he's got extra bases.
And Gomez can fly. He's headed for 3rd.
And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 7.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Trey.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The pitcher, number 41.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Runner goes for 3rd. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Broxton is there. 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping up now, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gardner.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and this will bang up against the wall. Giambi isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Longoria ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. Way out in front, now up by 10. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
He scores as they extend their lead even further. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Pitch on the way. This is skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Gomez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Now in the box, Jason Kendall. He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seaver rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Giambi.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And the second run will score as well. Giambi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bader going back on it, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Bellinger blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he will score as well. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they will tag him out between first and second. Ready now, Tom Seaver. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Jason Kendall. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In to score, the runner from third. Henderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Standing in, Jason Giambi, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Giambi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Longoria takes the turn at third. He wants as they extend their lead even further. Now with the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Bellinger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Now to the plate, Brandon Phillips, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
7, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. In C.D. Pelham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Philadelphia and Long Beach. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Woolly Mammoths, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Wind up and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Cody Bellinger.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sean Kelly gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Liner in there for a base hit. Story ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. In now, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, number 6.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's set. Here it comes.
Number 4.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And behind the back. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Kelly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Sean Kelly.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out, nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with striding in, Whit Merrifield. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. In the air, out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as digging in, Brendan Dixon. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping into the box, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gardner.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he goes to second with it. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Steal. On the move again from first. Towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger is there. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. With Merrifield
for Philadelphia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Trevor
fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Merrifield on third. Hicks is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is the pitcher, Shane Carl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bauer into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Catcher, Marty.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Tony Renda. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he is out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton's on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Bauer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now batting with Merrifield. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out into right center, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Merrifield is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. The 0-1 on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Carl calls for it, and the inning is over. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll apply the tag here for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a